What's up, family, friends, strangers, wherever you're watching this video. I really appreciate you tuning in right now, whether it's from YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, wherever you found this video. I hope it's informative for you, and I hope that you get a lot from it. Now, today, what we're going to talk about is my experience so far with Top Tier Trader Challenge. I am currently about 30%, 25% in range of the profit target. I am doing the 100K account. So that means I have about 2,600 in profit. I'll put that on the screen here in a second. It should pop up. And then also, I'm currently 6-0 on the challenge as well. So what I want you guys to understand is that this is all a build-up. This is all based off of my testimonial. What's up, guys? Hey, here on my top tier trader dashboard at the moment. Just wanted to kind of show you guys my metrics. As you can see, it is a in progress $100,000 account. I do have about almost $3,000, $2,950 in account equity. Let's check out our current trades we've taken. Currently only taking 5 trades in a matter of, let's see, 2 days and 19 hours. As you can see, my profit target is about 30% there almost. I have taken 0 losses and maximum loss 0, active days trading 3. And then if we scroll down, and I'm not on my Mac right now, I hate that, on my HP, but gets the job done too. As you can see, this was around 470,000. It's dropped because I closed profit on a $70 USD CAD trade, took my ratio down a little bit. But average winning trade, $530, 6 trade, as you can see. And then boom, right there, that win rate, 100%. So that's where we are so far with the challenge. Just trying to be as transparent as possible with you guys. And hopefully I can see you guys on your testimony through your journey will be different. Everyone is unique, and that's what you have to understand. The timing is going to be different. Everything's going to be completely different about your journey. The worst thing you can do is compare yourself to anyone in any aspect. That's going to steal the joy from your process, and that's also going to totally throw you off, because you're going to think that, hey, it happened for them at this time, why isn't it happening for me at this time? And that's one of the biggest things that really with trading it comes into play with. But what I want you guys to understand is, before we get off into how things are going with the technical side of Top Tier, just want to talk a little bit about where I've came and where I've been and where I'm going. So as of right now, I have been in the game of trading Forex currencies, cryptos, officially since 2015. I was exposed to trading about 2013. So in 2013, a really good friend of mine exposed it to me, held up his phone, it was like a bunch of numbers. It was like actually the Metaphor Trader. And I was looking at it, I was very intrigued, but I don't think he was even invested into it as much as like I am currently now. But I really appreciate my bro for that, my big bro. Shout out to Leo for that. But fast forward to 2015, that's when I took it serious. I actually studied, I actually grabbed material, I was putting things together, I was really confluencing a lot of things. And shout out to Q Banks, one of who I basically have looked up to on this entire journey. Also Ryan Gilpin and Forever and Profit brand, everybody on that side, for real. That's pretty much who I've modeled the blueprint after when it comes to the type of route I'm trying to take when it comes to trading. I want to educate people, and I also want to be want to be profitable in the market. So but I want to get you guys to understand that this is a skill set. This is something that you've had your ups, your downs. I've had my ups and my downs, wins and losses, and you take them all on the chin. And you can't have a glass chin when you trading. As this kind of similarity between boxing. In boxing, if you have a glass chin and you get hit on the chin, usually it's lights out for that boxer. That's a bad thing. You can't take a hit on the chin. It's the same thing with trading. If you can't take a loss and you can't get back up on your feet and reprogram your mind, because I'm gonna tell you, it's about 90% psychological in this field, at least from my perspective. This is from my experience. And you're gonna be able to learn the technical side easily, all the indicators, trend lines, Fibonacci, short and long positions, support and resistance, supply and demand, all of that and so on is all gonna become ABC after so long. It's gonna become you versus you at that point, because like I said, you're not comparing yourself to anybody else, what they're doing. It's okay to have role models, okay to look up to people, but you have to realize it's your journey is your journey. So I have my wins, have my losses. I've had 4-figure days, and I'm aiming towards 5 and 6 and 7-figure days. But I'm making this video because it's super important. I haven't been vlogging my journey, and I'm really upset because I wish I could have seen my growth from 2015 or even 2013 to now, 2022, February 17th. So this is actually my first video that I'm either going to be putting on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook. But if you are looking to get into trading, you have come to the right place. I'm here to motivate you to keep going. And, you're going to have to mute out a lot of the noise on the way to where you want to go. That's pretty much with anything you do. But with that being said, you have to understand that what's your why and why you're doing this. You can have a $2,000 loss day and you'd be like, man, I'm done with this. And you don't even know why you're doing this. You just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you took that L and you gave up. And it's okay to take a break, but to give up on this field, because, the same way you can have that $2,000 loss day, you can have a $200,000 day, a $20,000 day. It all depends on your accuracy and your skill set in the market. Now, the market can do whatever it wants, but it comes down to a lot of confluence of calculated predictions that's going to allow you the highest risk to reward and highest percentage to win in the market. And it's going to take patience as well. What you also have to realize is that the market fluctuates. So market structure is everything. If you're not understanding the market structure in any market, then you don't need to be investing. It's like a lot of people, they hopped in all of these cryptos and things like that, and they didn't understand market structure, and they got in on the highest point of the bull or price point, and that price point found an area of supply and completely dropped, you know what I mean? Or whatever it was, demand, and completely, bull. It's just all a matter of understanding what you're doing. So, like I said, I've had my good days, and I'm expecting more days. But what I just wanted to get that message across, guys, is that just take your time. This is a marathon. It's not a race. It's going to be a lifetime journey, a lifetime skill set, and it's something that you can use forever and grow with it. You have to appreciate all of it. You really do, and I do appreciate all of it. But let's get into top tier a little bit. So, first of all, I think we live in the best era to trade right now. I really, really want to, commend and give thanks to top tier for offering a opportunity like this for traders like myself and others to really have the opportunity to have access to capital to make a real return off of your profits and your trades. Because I'm gonna tell you, undercapitalization is real. We can sit here and we can say, oh, you can trade anything to anything. You can trade with $10. You can trade 500 to 1,000 lifts. You can trade with 2,000. You can trade with this and that. Listen, I've been there. I've taken 100 to 1,100. I've taken 500 to 3,500. I've done all of that. It's not sustainable though. It's not enough to see the return and make a life change for your life. Put it this way. If you're trading $1,000 versus $100,000, and the goal, let's say, because when you get funded, this is the goal. This is basically my mindset. A minimum a month, you should be making 10% off of your account. So 10% off of $1,000 is $100, and then 10% off of 100K is $10,000. There is a significant difference in those amounts because you have to factor in risk management. If you're not using risk management correctly, you'll blow both counts. It doesn't matter which one you trade in. If you can't trade a small account, they say you can't trade a larger account. And most of the time, it doesn't even boil down to you not being able to trade one or the other. It's because your greed is getting in the way of you not seeing the return you want kind of fast enough, which I'm not saying rush it, but you're not, with the time and effort you're putting into trading, you're not seeing the return you need and you want to change your life. So $100 a month isn't going to do anything for you. But 10,000 will. We're talking 10,000 times 12. That's $120,000 a year. That's 6 figures a year. That's better than freaking 70%, 80% of the jobs in America. Now, of course, you have to factor in taxes, and that boils down to maybe about 7,000, 6,000 a month, which is a great life. Depending on where you are in the country. Midwest, South, those areas, maybe a little bit towards the West. You know, you can live a great life. And it just all depends. That's minimum 10%. Now, you can have a great month and just make 20, 30, 40%, which a lot of people are doing on these payouts. So I just want to say all this to wrap it back to Top Tier for giving people the opportunity to trade with this amount of capital. I am trading the $100,000 account. I'm doing the challenge technically at this moment. And like, as I said, I'm about 25%, 26% into the profit target, which is 10,000. So I have about 2,600. I am in a floating trade as well right now. So this is day 3. I should have started this video on day 1. Should have vlogged a little bit more. But if you're watching this video on YouTube or through a social media website, Facebook, Instagram, I appreciate you for watching this. Please like and subscribe to this video. And also you can follow me at CameronRivers.com or I'm sorry, not .com, at Cameron Rivers on Instagram, CAMEREN. And then also at the Currency Lab, which I show a lot of my testimonials from my students who have taken my educational course, and then also some of my profits that I made over a little course of the time, the past few years. But getting back to Top Tier, so far it's been pretty good. Like I said, I'm 6-0 right now. I have not lost a trade, which, you know, knock on wood, that is very, very good. And that's me. And I've had a lot of patience with these trades. Don't get me wrong. Some of these trades I have been in for 10 hours and I've held. And some of them I have been in for less than an hour. It just depends. But I'm mostly a swing trader now at this point, 80%. If I see some intraday trading moves, then I'll take them. But so far with the account, I've been 6-0. The spreads have been pretty good. I know when the New York session closed today and we went into, I think it is Sydney or Tokyo. I don't really trade this session. I mostly trade London and New York. When we went from that session, end of New York session, to I think it's Sydney, the spreads on GU, which I'm in the floating trade right now, jumped from like 13 to like 190, 150. And I screenshot it and I'll show you guys on here exactly what I saw. Hopefully you guys can, you know, see that. But that's kind of been the only tricky part, you know, with that part. Hopefully, you know, I'm glad that spread didn't bump me out the trade, or the market structure isn't horrible. I do believe in the trade I'm in. I'm just holding it right now. I've been in the trade since early this morning. But as mentioned, so far, I like the things that Top Tier is doing. Shout out to Q. Shout out to everyone running it over there at Top Tier. And shout out to Forever and Profit. You guys are a huge motivation to everyone, to myself alone. Can't wait to tap in with you guys. But for the most part, guys, my experience with Top Tier has been pretty good. And, you know, hopefully I'm going to take my time. It's only a minimum of 7 days you have to trade. But I'm probably going to take 10 to 15 just because I want to take my time. And I want to actually have a high win percentage for me personally. And I want to be patient with this. But I'm not gonna overdo it because it's just a profit target. It's compounding. Forex trading is about compounding. People want this big shebang out of one trade, and it's never going to be that way. Well, I mean, it's not to say it's never going to be that way. Yes, you can have a huge trade off of one trade, but sustainability wise, think of compounding. Think of taking your profit. Think of cutting your losses short. Think of just more so winning more than losing. That's what you want to aim for. And some people have terrible win rates, but they somehow are able to leverage their trades and to make them profitable. And that's okay if that's a strategy that works for you. But we're trying to be consistent. We're trying to grow here. In my opinion, you have to continue to compound and don't let greed intermix with trading. Greed and over leveraging will blow so many accounts for you guys, small or big, and it's just not a route you want to go down. I've been down that road. So here we are, guys. Wherever you are from, strangers, new friends, wherever you're tuning in from, I appreciate you. Please give me a shout out if you ever need my help in regards to trading. You can reach me at these social medias, and then also on YouTube as well. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace. So I'm gonna also give you guys like a little bonus feature. Just moved to my place about 2 months ago. I know a lot of people, the Forex traders, they give tours of their cribs and stuff. I'll get to that point when I warm up with you guys, but right now I'm gonna show you guys at least the office. So I'm still adding things to the office, but my chair came in. I set that up yesterday. It came in a big box. So I will be here in the office vlogging from my computers. And also I ordered a desk and a curved Samsung monitor to go on this wall. And the lights will be on the wall. We got I accidentally ordered that dang ottoman for like $350. Thought I was getting a couch, long story. And on the wall, it'll be like a little flat screen, and maybe a futon under there. I don't know yet. But this wall, and I'll have my lights in here, my little Zen lights. But yeah, this is where the magic will happen. This is where you guys will be sitting, basically, and so forth. So let's get it. Moral of the story, guys. Listen, take your time. This is not a rush. You don't want to overdo it. You don't want to exhaust yourself to the point of no return. Take a mental break if you need to. If you're going through a period where you're just not winning any trades, take a step back and analyze and actually study what you did wrong, what you can do better, and so forth. Because, no one likes really losing money. And that's all you continue to do if you think that this is just a game of pushing buttons. No, it's a matter of you having understanding of the market, and yet alone better understanding of yourself. You need to figure out and know what triggers you. Are you impatient? Are you greedy? All of these things translate to trading in the market. So if that's you're not going to do too well in this field. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But like, it's normal for everyone to go through that type of stuff. I would say at least 90% to go through some things, growth, and feel that way sometime and make those mistakes. So don't feel bad if that's been you, or if that's you right now. You can make that change. You can turn it around. You can do everything that you dream of doing in this field. So the sky's the limit. We know that. So just keep that in mind, guys. I just want you guys to be the best you can be and be profitable traders. So thank you guys for tuning in. Like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.